Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for clicking on this video. From the title you can tell it's a yoga video. A lot of y'all on Instagram ask me how did I start yoga and what are the poses that I do. So I decided to do a beginner's video for anyone thinking about it or really want to experience what benefits yoga has. Now, I'm no yoga professional, no expert. I really learned yoga via YouTube videos and trying to obtain different poses. As you can see, I love doing yoga early in the morning, sipping on some tea, and in a moment you'll see me loose all of my hair out. I think that it is the most relaxing thing to do. Some people do yoga in the dark, some people do yoga with candles lit, some people do yoga in the evenings. You do what fits you. Now, I really hope from this video that I can teach you some very simple moves and you'll be able to definitely feel its benefits. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. This first pose that I'm in here is called child's pose. Now to get into this pose, I need you on all fours. Sit back on the heels, open the knees wide, and bring the big toes to touch. Then I want you to lay forward, and I want your forehead to touch the floor. Extend the arms as far as they can go, and just relax completely. And pay attention to your breathing in this pose. Probably stay in this pose for about 10 to 20 seconds. This pose is great for relieving back pain, stretches the groin, stretches the inner thigh, quadricep, even relieves headache. It can help you calm down after a stressful day. This next position that I want to show you is called downward facing dog. It's really one of my favorites. It allows you to stretch the hamstrings, the calves, the Achilles tendon. And after a leg day at the gym, this is exactly what I do. So to get into this position, like you saw me, you need to go on all fours. And I want you to push through with your arms and straighten the legs. What's very important here is to lower the heels to the floor as much as possible to get that hamstring stretch. I want you to spread your fingers wide as you can and just really feel that stretch. This next movement is in addition to the downward facing dog. It's called downward facing dog, left leg up. So all you're going to do is bring your left leg up. It really engages more stretch with the hamstrings and the calves, and this time it can help to relieve lower back pain. Alright, now what's important is notice my alternating leg is flat on the floor. I want your heels to touch the floor as much as they can. Straighten that head and make sure it's in line with the spine and just enjoy this stretch. Ooh, one of my favorite positions. It's called the melting heart pose. From all fours, I want you to drop completely down, drop the elbows, and then stretch the arms as far as you can go. Push the hips back as you see me doing. You can place your head on the floor, but here I have my chin touching the mat, which I prefer. I want you to really feel this stretch. It releases a lot of tension, anxiety, relieves back pain, induces this relaxation, stretches the upper back, the chest, the abdominals, the spine. This is an all-around feel-good movement. Now I want to introduce you to something called table pose. It is really a transitional pose between movements. So when you hear me say go on all fours, from now on I'm going to be saying from table pose. Now it's really simple. You come into your hands and your knees, make sure your shoulders are in line with your wrists, and just make sure your hip and your knees are also in line. Keep the neck aligned with the torso and gaze towards the floor. Don't mind my weird looking elbow, I'm double jointed. Yours shouldn't look like that. From table pose, we go straight into cow pose. Now this is a great pose to stretch the abdominals, alright? It really increases spinal flexibility and any upper back tension that you have. So after ab day, try this one. Now I want you to just basically arch your back. Keep your knees hip width apart. And inhale and exhale, lift the head up. This next one is called cat pose. It's in conjunction with cow pose. All you do is basically round your back, push your hands onto the ground, tuck the tailbone under, and really and truly drop your head. Inhale and exhale. The last movement is called a low lunge. We do it with both the right and the left leg. Notice how I get into the position. I started off at downward dog pose, and then you swing the leg in through your arms, placing the foot right between your hands. Notice the knee of the alternating leg is touching the floor. I want you to lift your hands up, lift that chest, and gaze upward. Interestingly, this move improves concentration. And that's it, 7 movements in the bag. I hope you guys were able to appreciate the shortness of this sequence and also the simplicity that it brings. Everyone has different reasons for doing yoga. Mine is really to achieve a state of calmness. Find out what's yours. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and definitely follow me on Instagram where you can see some more yoga poses like these. Have a great day, everybody.